We've seen a string of warm days, and it might not be the best climate for winter crops. 25 News reporter Caleb Chevalier spoke with farmers about what that means for them.
We're now into what farmers call the cool season. Onions and carrots, along with leafy greens like lettuce, grow best during this time of year due to their preference for mild weather. But this unusually warm stretch may have other ideas.
We're seeing like 80 degrees in December, and that might affect, other lettuce farmers or other cool crops that requires a cool temperature.
At Waco Farms, John Owen has the advantage of keeping the temperature inside his greenhouse where he wants it, which is great for his lettuce crop. But he has to be careful that the outdoor heat doesn't make it in the building.
We have to track the temperatures because if it's, a couple hours of too much heat, we'll see the product already withering a little bit. So it's a really delicate product.
Owen says that lettuce growing out in the fields is naturally more resilient than what he grows, but he wouldn't be surprised if those leafy greens have begun to wilt a little this week. On the flip side, winter wheat has actually been responding too well to the warmth.
It's pretty fast. We want to get some cold weather and slow it down a little bit.
Temperatures in the 70s and 80s have encouraged winter wheat to grow faster, and if it matures too early, it will be more susceptible to damage later this winter.
Right now, it thinks it's springtime, so it's going to tend to get too tall, and then when it does get cold, it would freeze and damage the wheat.
Whether it's wheat, kale, or carrots, Huffman says the inflated prices at the grocery store likely won't be due to weather impacts. It's the supply shortages and rising input costs that have hit the industry hard.
Fertilizer is difficult, and everything's at an inflated pace. So we have a lot more risk associated with it this year.
Still, the first day of winter is right around the corner, and getting some actual winter weather would do the cool season crops some good. In Waco, Caleb Chevalier, 25 News.